Jordan, it's a quick turnaround for this one. Peterborough in the Cup. Physically, how do you feeling? How are the boys feeling after training today?
Yeah, I think we're in a good place. Obviously, disappointing result of the weekend, but I think the start of the season's very hectic, and like you say, lots of games coming round. So it's gonna be a squad effort. So I think it takes a while to get into your stride physically and with performances as well. So I think it was a learning curve for us in the second game of the season. Something that we've looked on and hopefully we can put right, and hopefully something that's not going to happen again, really.
Yeah, it's the classic football cliche, which is quickly get into your next game after a defeat, and this has come around quite quickly, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think that's the best thing that can happen, really, is so many games in a short period of space. Because, like I say, when results don't go your way, and performances don't go how you want them, I think the best thing to do is get back out there and put it right with a good one. So we've got that opportunity on Wednesday, and hopefully we can do that.
It's a weird one this week because we've got Peterborough twice in 3 days.
Yeah.
And both here as well. It doesn't happen very often, especially at this time of the season, does it? I mean, have you ever had a situation where, apart from in the playoffs potentially, when you've played the same team twice?
Yeah, I haven't had anything like this, to be honest. Obviously, it's not ideal for them with the travelling, but I don't think it's going to affect us too much. It obviously gives us another opportunity to go up against them in the league. So it's kind of not a rehearsal, because this is a game that we want to win. I think rehearsals are kind of more friendly, whereas now we want to go out, like I say, put Saturday's performance behind us and make it a good one on Wednesday. And comes with that is hopefully a positive result as well.
It doesn't enter into your mind then that whatever you do on Wednesday might trigger what they do or potentially we do on Saturday? I mean, there is that weird little thing,
I suppose it does, but I suppose that's the managers either side, to their job to look at that and kind of change how they play or tactics, etc. So yeah, I think for us players, it's kind of just go out there and do what the manager's been telling us to do. Obviously, it's a slightly different formation that we've been playing, so it's all about us learning and hopefully improving from game by game. And I spoke about it earlier that it's going to take a little time to get this kind of formation flow in and like we want to, but I think it's showed positive signs early on.
Let's talk about formation actually, because your role in particular has kind of changed a bit, because if you're playing, there's another guy next to you rather than you being that sort of one pivot. How does that affect your game, do you feel? How's it?
I think in terms of that, obviously, yeah, like you said, there's going to be a partner playing in that position with whoever's in there. So it will be different, picking up different positions, having to worry about where that movement of someone is and kind of playing off each other. So yeah, you've got to be more aware in terms of your own players as well as opposition. I think it gives us maybe a bit more stability in terms of when we're on attacks, when we're locking out play, creating that kind of box with the defenders as well and locking out. Hopefully we'll regain more and kind of keep territory a bit better in the final third. And then I think as well, playing out from the back, I think it should help us as well, having the four in there, where teams will find, I think we found it difficult against MK when they played it. Swansea play it as well, where you kind of a bit overloaded in there, and obviously 3 doesn't go into 4, so it's difficult to mark, and players have to come out of positions that they don't feel comfortable. So I think it's going to be good for us to play out from the back and hopefully will allow us to keep the ball better, progress up the pitch, and like I say, then keep the ball up there better. So I think it's good to have in our armoury that we can change formations, and we've got personnel to go into different positions. But I think we trust the manager, and he's going with this at the moment, and that's what we're fully behind as well. But like I say, it will take time to fully embed into this new formation. So, but we're fully into it. Yeah.
Just a final one as we head into this one. Obviously, it's back at home park. It's against a side in Peterborough that have started this season really well. Got 2 wins from 2 in the league.
Yeah.
Scoring quite a few goals. We played them last year and beat them up there. How do you kind of assess where they're at? I know it's early, but how do you look at it?
I think there'll probably be a different animal, to be honest, to last season when we played them. I think although they was in the Championship, I think there was maybe a little bit of lack of confidence even that early on. I felt in their team, and they were sussing out kind of who was going to be playing. Obviously, we was full of confidence going into it, being a new season with new players that were ready and eager to push on. So I think it will be a complete different. They're going to be full of confidence, but we've got a point to prove now after Saturday. We want to get back onto playing some good football and back to winning. So it should be an entertaining game, I think. Both teams want to play, and I'd imagine play attacking football as well. So yeah, looking forward to it.